So we will explain to you how the entries are done online, and this has to be submitted to us by 8th. And then on the 12th, you will have to come to a meeting at 3 o'clock to school with the hard copy, and we can double check the spelling mistakes, and if the entries are being entered incorrectly, you can correct it at that time, and we will amend it then and there, so that we can publish and post it on the books. So right now I will get our IT head to explain to you how to do the entries.
Hi all. So by now you must have received the emails, uh, invitation, including the link for. So typically you would have got an email from the sports
If
department.
you need to talk, just talk.
Yeah, can you see my screen?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yes, we
So
can
you would
see
have
your screen.
received an email that the sports department has sent for the Google Sheets link. So when you open this link, this is what you will be seeing. Now we have sent each school a separate Google Sheet. So this can be viewed only by the school to which we have sent. So it has several sheets. The first sheet is the summary sheet, where at the top you can start by entering the name. So if you were to enter the school name in the first sheet, what happens is the name will get replicated in each of the other pages. So start off by putting your school name. So here we have the relay entry sheet here. We'll come to that last. Let's go into the each of the different sheets. Now we have separate sheets for each age group and each gender also. So you can see at the bottom we have the girls group 5, group 4 boys, group 4 girls, and so on. It goes up to group 1. So here you need to fill in the last name and the first name. Please fill it in that order because it's easier for our entry. So put the last name, let's say Pereira, and first name Pereira. Then you have to put the date of birth. Now at the top we have indicated the years for which group 5 means. It should be 2011 or 12, and the date format we want it in DDMMYY. So let's say 11th of December 2010. So when you put 2010 here, it turned red to indicate that this age group is 2011 or 12 only. So make sure you enter the proper students into the proper sheet. So 2011 it will accept. Then whichever events this particular child is taking part in, you can type it in their timing. Say IM, if the child is doing IM, you should enter say 3 minutes, 35 seconds. So 77 milliseconds, you enter the time in that order. At the bottom, I have given instructions. Timing should be entered as seconds dot uh, milliseconds or minutes colons seconds dot milliseconds. So please enter in that order. If you are entering a child for whom you don't have a time, just mark with an X. So what happens then is that child will be entered without a seeding time. So if you have times, please give accurate times that you have from meets. Yeah. Okay. So you can enter the child for 3 events. So I've entered for 3. If for instance you by mistake put the 4th event, In the corner, you will see that it indicates 3 individual events only. So it is an indication to you that you have entered wrong. So just remove one of them. There won't be any messages that pops up. So let me enter another swimmer. Smith. Again. Let's enter some date. We enter again, this child is also going to enter for these events. So 50 fly, maybe 55 seconds, something in that nature. Okay, now I entered an X for IM. Now I have entered IM in for 3 swimmers. Let's say I've entered IM for 3 swimmers. I put 2 X's and a time. At the bottom, it indicates max of only 2 events, because per event you can enter only 2 swimmers from the school. So again, make sure you enter only 2 swimmers per event. An individual swimmer can be entered for 3 separate events. So likewise, go through and fill in each of the respective age categories. So once you've done it, you come to the main screen. At the bottom, it indicates now we've entered 6 entries for the girls. So it is 750 per individual entry. So 750 times 6, it calculates and gives the total here. So this gets automatically filled in. Now similarly, let's do a few relays here. So if you know the time of the under 20 relay, let's say 3 minutes. You enter the time, you do not know what time, you can mark with an X. So you have entered for 3 relays here. So at the bottom, it indicates 3 relays, cost of relays, and the total cost payable will appear here. So these boxes will get filled in automatically. Now, so the relay event order, if you is also included as the last sheet. So we'll be doing all the girls event on day 1 and the boys event on day 2. So the medley open mixed relays are also on the last day, second day. So when you want to enter the timings or you are taking part in that relay, you just need to put an X or put the timing. It will appear, the total will come here. Now only in this section, we want you to enter the members of your open relay teams. So we have given you the chance to enter 7 swimmers names. So on that day, it will be the any 4 from this lot of 7 will take part in that relay. So, but we need the names of 7 of the swimmers, as in 4 main swimmers and 3 reserves, whom you need to enter in this form. Now, similarly, when you are filling the age group form, if these children are taking part, say in under 10 relay, you just mark them with an X to indicate that these are your swimmers. So here too, you can mark up to 7 swimmers, whoever is taking part in the relay. Okay, so medley relay and free relay, please mark those so that we can prepare the starters list. Okay. Here. Oh. Hold on, couple of more joining us. Okay. So that is it with regard to filling the form. So the form will be open to you until 8th of October. So after which you will not be able to enter anymore. So at that point, please download a copy for your own reference. That is the printout that we will require for you to bring along when you come on the 12th. So how you download is you can just click on file and download as an Excel sheet. It will get downloaded to the computer. So after everything is done, please download it. And when you are filling in this form, you will need internet access continuously because it's online. So make sure you are doing it with a stable internet connection. Okay. Do you have any questions so far? Yeah. You can't download and type it. We want the entries done online. Only once you have finished the entries, you should download it and have it for your reference and to bring the printout for us. Okay, so until that point, we need it filled in online. Any questions?
What about the results? We didn't ask about the results.
What is it?
Yeah.
To indicate the reserves, how do you input?
I didn't understand the question.
To indicate the reserves, how do you input in the sheet that is given?
For the relays. Yeah,
Yes.
relays.
No, no. Reserves. Reserves.
Yeah, reserves can only be entered for the relays. So you mark them with an X. You can't enter reserves for individual events. It's only for relays that you can enter 7 swimmers. So on the day of the meet, we will just mark the 4 of the 7 swimmers who is actually taking part. So here you just mark if the free relay also you have 7 of your swimmers taking part. I mean, you just mark them because sometimes you may have uh, children who are just coming in for relays only even. So that's fine. You can just put the child's name. Let's say so maybe this child is not taking part in any event, but only in the relays. You just mark them with X. 7 of them can be marked. So the relay team will be the weight out of 4 of those children. Any more questions?
So everybody, you all got the idea how to fill the entries. So only thing is remember not to download the forms and do it because then we won't be able to get the proper online entries to us. And on the 8th, we will block the entry so that after 8th you all won't be able to enter. So since there's nothing, no questions from you all, we will anyway put this video, we will share it on the group so that you all can go through it if you are finding it difficult to fill it. So we will see you on the 12th with the entry fees and the hard copy. Please send the teacher in charge so that she will know her swimmers and will be able to get the information from us to the head of sports, the sports coordinator for the relevant school. Somebody like who will be responsible enough to take the information from us to the sports department. So who has joined as user? Who is joined as user? There's somebody who has joined as user without a name. User. Is this Huawei 67? Who is Huawei 67? Right. Okay, then we will. Yeah, that's about it then. See you on 12th of October. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Miss.
Okay, bye. Thanks.
Thank you.